Well, this year, the Milan Chamber of Arbitration had the pleasure to host, although virtually, the 10th edition of the Roundtable organized by the International Business Law Journal. It's an invite-only event, no public around, and there are a few practitioners, arbitral institutions discussing on hot topics in arbitration. Today we had a group of 20, around 20 practitioners, and two of them are here with us today, and they are Saadia Bhatty from Gide and Pierre Tercier, that I'm sure you both all know. I would like to ask Saadia, what is behind the roundtable? Saadia.
Yes, thank you, Stefano, and thank you for hosting this year's edition. The Roundtable is an event organized every year in conjunction with the International Business Law Journal, which is the Revue du Droit International des Affaires. And we bring together talented practitioners from all over the world. So we have the user's perspective, we have arbitrators, we have counsels, and we, of course, have arbitral institutions. And this year's topic, we have, which discuss the arbitral institutions, a necessity or a burden, was the chapter 2 of the first edition we had last year. And we were very grateful to have arbitral institutions, a representative from all over the world, to participate in this very insightful debate, which will then be published into a report into the Business Law Journal.
Thank you, Saadia. Pierre, you were one of the more active participants today. What is your impression?
I think to answer the question that have been called by Saadia, namely, is it a necessity, is it a burden? I would say it's not a necessity, because it is still possible to have an arbitration proceedings without intervention of an arbitral institution. Is it a burden? The answer is normally not. If the parties agree, they can really benefit from the assistance of an arbitral tribunal. And we have specially touched 3 main points. The point is how far has an institution the right to make guidelines, regulatory rules? Most of the parties were very positive, especially in connection with now the guidelines necessary for the new situation in which we are. The second question was the question of the scrutinizing process. And again, most of the speakers were very much in favor of the system that brings an added value to the award and even and also to the procedure. And the third question was the question of the immunity. There it is probably a little bit more difficult, but indeed it is necessary to avoid that arbitrators, arbitral institutions are sued during the course or after the course of their proceedings. That's it.
Thank you, Pierre. Thank you very much. Thank you, Saadia. Thank you, Pierre. And of course, thanks to the review. And see you next year, and stay safe.